What's going on, family? Welcome back to Quiche Money Vibes. Now, the other day we did Quiche Positive Vibes because we know that at all times we have to be working on our mindset, but it's also we need to work on that financial wealth, right? So you'll be seeing me doing both episodes. So I forgot to mention in the last episode that all this week you're gonna see me rocking my nephew brand here. K-Man, so cool. And especially I'm gonna mention on this because this is about the financial wealth, right? It's all about creating that generational wealth. It's not just about you, it's about your bloodline and what you're leaving behind, all right? Because we want to continue to move forward. Because, man, I don't know if you noticed, but it's been a serious wealth transfer and a wealth shift that the people who we've already been told in our past that, no, you come from, down here, you stay over here. But with this shift that's been happening, more and more people that look like you and me are starting to come up in the world. Yes, we're starting to have this generational wealth that now we can leave behind for our loved ones. So now we're leaving behind property, we're leaving behind businesses, we're leaving behind a lot of stuff. That way now, when you look back in the history books, yeah, you're going to see some powerful last names in there, like Styles, I'm just saying, McCullough, I'm just saying, the Lots, the Maddox, I'm just saying, I'm just naming all my family last name, and then all the other ones that I didn't get a chance to name, but just saying, you're going to see some people in some history books. But while we're here today, remember I said it's all about that financial wealth, and this is Quiche Money Vibes episode. So what I want to do, because before I share my screen, a lot of times, like when I talk about trading, people are like, man, it's too hard. Man, I got to have a lot of money to invest in that. You don't. Like if you ever were on my Wednesday trainings or even my 3 free day trainings that I give, you would know that it doesn't take a lot of money to invest. Stop listening to the hype. No, it's time for you to take advantage of your resources that you have, which is myself and other community people, right? They're talking about it, but you're not listening because you're looking at what you see. Right? Somebody might have already even told you about trading, but because you know them from what they did in their past, you're like, nah, they don't know anything. But you got to understand that with this serious transfer that's going on in this shift, everybody, the playing field is even. It's even. Because you can learn how to trade, whether you're learning which coins to be purchasing, right? Whether you're learning how to trade in Forex, whether you're learning how to do binary options. The playing field is even. It's leveled. Because all you have to do is have the resources and have, say for instance, you had a certain amount of time, which doesn't take a lot of time, because now they have resources and tools in place that you just click the button, you make sure everything lined up, and you're good to go, and you go about your day. Like, stop limiting yourself when it comes to learning different skill sets. These skill sets are going to be the things that you're going to be able to share with others, as far as your family is what I'm saying, right? Because yes, a lot of us work jobs, right? And we really can't pass that down unless you own that business. If you don't own that business, then you need to be thinking of something that you're going to leave behind or something that you can show your loved ones. So it's always good to develop a skill set, because no matter what's happening in the world, you know what can't be snatched from you? A skill set. Nobody's going to come knocking at your door. Hey, Keish, I heard you know how to trade. Let me go and get that skill set back. No, not at all. Like, once you learn these skill sets, this stuff is powerful. But I know you're probably tired of seeing my face. You shouldn't be. So what I'm going to do is share my screen here, because I want to show you how simple this stuff can be. Put them on screen too. All right, just check this out. I got this mic in the way. There we go. So boom. All right, you should be able to see my screen. So right over here, and every week, I'm going to show you a different tool that's going to help you. Okay, so a lot of people already know about the I Am Master Academy, but what you don't know is that these tools work. Now, I don't guarantee anything, but I do know these tools work. I do know that you, being the average person, like knowing anything about trading, can come in here and follow simple instructions and be able to win. So imagine, work with me here, you don't know anything about trading. I said, hey, make sure you have access to this particular scanner. This is an AI system that one of our educators created for us. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to teach you how to trade this particular platform in, well, I could do it in 1 minute, but we're going to say, because for my non-believers, I'm like, no, you can't do it in 1 minute, Keish. No, I can teach you how to use this platform in less than 3 minutes. Okay, but there are requirements. So right now, I hope you're paying attention. Right now, I'm teaching you how to trade being a beginner. So there are 3 requirements, okay? I'm teaching in 3 minutes, but also 3 requirements. The first requirement is that you must know colors. What do I mean by that? You must know that red means sell, okay? Look here, red means sell, and you must know that green means buy, okay? I'm pointing out here. Green means buy, red means sell. Red means sell, green means buy. Green means buy, red means sell. Red means sell, green means buy. Are you seeing that pattern going on? But let's move forward. So you already know now that red means sell, green means buy. The next thing that's very important that you need to know and have before you start doing this is an open mind and be willing to learn. We cannot teach you if you're coming with a full cup. Come with a full cup, and you might want to just, you can still learn, right? But this episode is for my beginners who's never seen any success when it comes to trading or who don't know anything about trading, okay? So you got to come with an open mind and a empty cup. So first, you got to know your colors. Red means sell, green means buy. 2, you got to come with an empty cup, be willing to learn. And 3, you got to be able to download a free app called MetaTrader 4, okay? Red means what? Sell. Green means what? Buy. You got to come with a what? Empty cup. And 3, you got to download a free app called MetaTrader 4. Boom, you're good. So now let's go into the steps. So when you're looking to learn how to trade, we're just going to stick with colors for this week. Then next week, I'm going to show you another 2. The week after that, I'm going to show you another 2 because this stuff is simple, but I want my people to realize that it's not difficult. It's not difficult. So I don't know if you hear the frustration in my voice. It's probably pretty much as loud as I get, but I'm a little, frustrated sometimes because I see a lot of my people that's not taking advantage of this simple stuff. You know how far you can be if you learn this? All right, let me just show you. I'm just going ahead and show you. All right. So hopefully my screen is big enough. Say, for instance, you already followed step 1 and know that a red is a sell and a green is a buy. So right here, we have red boxes. Okay, so I can do some arrows here. Some arrows here. You see this box here? I want no excuses on this one. All right, that box, I'll make it a little bigger for you. Let's make that red. Let's color coordinate this thing. Okay, we know, boom, red. And what does that red mean? Red box will always mean sell. Okay, sell. Nice and simple. Let's color coordinate that because red is what? I'm assuming you're gonna be typing in the chats once you watch this video. Boom. And then we have another one here. We got another box. See this box here? Okay, we're gonna make that box green. We're gonna also put this lovely word here because green means what? Buy. We're gonna make that color coordinated. Should have this color here somewhere. Boom, we're just gonna make it green. All right, so now we have already finished our first step. We know that sell, right, is in a red box and buys are in a green box. Now, anytime these are candles, boom, see these candles here? Like I want to make this so simple that if you had your freaking 4-year-old look at this, they'd be like, mommy, daddy, auntie, uncle, red means sell, blue means green means buy. I want it to be that simple. So these here are candlesticks, right? Each one of these are candlesticks. Doesn't matter the color, they're all candlesticks. That's what they're called. Let's put that on here, candlesticks. Man, after this, y'all gonna be like, Keish, I want to get started and learn some more now. All right, so candlesticks, boom. Each one of these are called candlesticks. Now that you know red means sell, green means buy, and you know that each one of these are candlesticks. Anytime, right? I'm gonna just show y'all the basics, and then next week I might do a part 2 because I want to keep it nice and simple. So right here, got this lovely green box. All right, anytime you see a candle coming out this box, all right, you see this? Candlesticks, candlesticks, candlesticks. Look at that, and a lovely arrow, a green arrow, which means what? Buy. Right, and I'm not even gonna get into that, but you saw this arrow popped up, and you also see that it's coming out of this green box. Now, say for instance, you pushed a button on that free app called MetaTrader 4, and it started to rise. We're just getting into the trade. It started to rise. You hit that nice button that says buy. Once that happened, right, because on the next episode, I'm going to show you how to get in and out of trades. But we're just clicking a button right now. right? Boom, it went up. Let's say that's 24 pips. See, it says 244. You take off that last 4, 24 pips. What are pips? Simply how the market moves. So it went up 24 pips, right? So let's type in 24 pips. And what are pips? It is simply like the steps. The market moved up some steps. So steps, market moved. We're going to keep it simple. All right, I want to keep it simple. So it went up 24 pips, right? Made it a little bigger. Because I want to teach you the way that I like to learn. Now, I'm a very visual person. I like for you to be hands-on, like telling me exactly step by step. And that's, of course, how I'm going to teach you. So right here it says 24 pips equals steps the market moved. So this market moved up 24 pips. And say, for instance, you put in, let's say it moved 24 pips. And you put in, because remember I said at the beginning, you don't have to have a lot of money to invest. And you put in, let's say, 10 cents. All right, you put in 10 cents. So your profit, all right, good news is you don't have to do math either. So let me pull up my dandy, lovely dandy calculator here. All right, let's type it in. All right, let's bring it over here so you can see. You should be able to see it. Let me minimize this screen for a minute so you'll be able to see. Boom, bring in this calculator here. And I said it went up 24 pips. So I'm going to put in 24 times, we did 10 cents. That is $2.40. Somebody right now is like, ugh, Keish, $2.40. You serious? I did all that work. Oh, what work? You looked at the scanner. You saw what's coming out of the green box. You pressed the button. But you just got $2.40. Also, too, you got to think like an investor. You just grew this 10 cents into $2.40. Now, imagine instead you was like, hey, okay, let me put $1 in it. You put $1 in it, right? And then it went up those 24 pips, right? So we're going to multiply it times 24 equals a profit of, let's see, let's look at the calculator. Let's see, I don't like calculating stuff. That's what the calculators are for. So it did 24 pips, right? And it did, you put in $1. So 25 times $1 is what? $24, right? So $24. So now you just turned that dollar into $24. All right, let's see how long did that take though. Let's see, how long did that take? Boom, we got in, let's say for instance you got in here, went here. Oh my gosh. It was $24 in 1 hour from you just pressing the button when it came out that green box. $24 in 1 hour with $1. $24 in 1 hour with $1. And it only takes you less than 20 seconds to press the button on that free app called MetaTrader 4. I think you're on to something, Keish. You're telling me that if I download a free app called MetaTrader 4, I followed exactly what you told me to do, which you're not telling me, the scanner is telling me, right? You just showing me how to use the scanner. And I placed that trade, I would have got $24 in 1 hour. Now you got my attention. Why? Because if you can make $24 an hour, you can make way more than that in an hour. Once you combine every single thing, I'm just showing you the basics. So imagine that you came in here and just with the basics, you're ready to get $24 in 1 hour. You can trade again throughout the day. Now, say for instance, your rent is $1,000 and you was like, hey, I just want to make $50 a day. Give me $50 a day, that eliminate my rent. And you start coming in 1 hour, you made $24. Imagine the income you could replace, the income you can supplement, because you can do this stuff on the side. Because remember I said I can teach you in 3 minutes. I spent more than half of this video just pretty much going over stuff. But the trading is done now. It's done. We're out, right? But then for my analytical people, it does get deeper. But remember, I'm breaking this up in sections for you to show you how simple this is. So if you came in right now, you right now can use this scanner. I don't know how to make it any more simpler for y'all. I don't. I made this bigger. Here we go. I don't know how to make it any more simpler. I just really don't. But just the whole goal of this video, man, because this stuff is, you guys are missing out. Don't overthink this. Do not overthink this. Like it gets, and for my people that like to trade indices, the same thing. What are indices? Those are your, you got your NAS 100. It deals more with your stock market stuff, right? But you can trade it on the Forex market. Look at this, man. I could do this all day long. I can, but I don't want this video to be too long, right? Because I think we're already going a little deep, but I don't want it to be too long. But look at this. Boom. It broke out. What happened? It dropped down. And these indices work a little different, which means it's way more money. But you'll learn about that later. We're going to keep it basic. But what I just showed you was how to trade, right? In less than 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure when I started the actual trading part, it was probably less than 2 minutes that I showed you how to collect. Now, nothing is guaranteed. I cannot promise you anything, right? Because I don't know if you're going to come in and follow those 3 rules I gave at the beginning. But stuff is very, really possible. All right. So that's all I got for today. I hope that you got some serious value from this. For those that are interested in learning more, all right, I'm going to put this up here and learning more. Let's just take this off. Mold it down some. There we go. Those interested in learning more and want to really dive deep into this, all right? You want to learn more? All you got to do is contact me or text me at 8. Now we're going to put the other number here. Got 404-579-9910. Text, I want to learn, all right? That's all you got to text is, I want to learn. Then I send you information. Also, too, I can get you inside. I have a 3-day course that I do. All right, it's a free course just to show you more of this, but in more detail. So make sure you check that out. Every Wednesday, I'm going over all the different scanners. But to get any of the information, all you got to do is text, I want to learn, or I want to learn, to 404-579-9910. That is it for today. And I want to say thank you for tuning in, and I shall see you on the next episode of Quiche Money Vibes. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, wherever you're watching this at, like, comment below the one thing that stood out to you. The one thing, not just my good looks, okay? Not just my muscles, right? But the one thing as far as trading that stood out to you. All right, that's all for today. I want you all to have a blessed, wonderful, and prosperous rest of the day. Dream cars, right? Because you got to be a dream. But you got to be able to touch it. Right? You got to be able to feel it. You got to be able to smell it. Because it's coming to you, whatever it is. So whatever it is that you're dreaming for and hoping for and wishing for, go out there and find it. Find a picture of it. Not very many. Unless you own Toshiba, LG, and those type of things, right? If not, your TV and that Netflix and Hulu or that cable is not making you money. It's better off. Look at this.
Yeah. You saw when it was in the middle line, you don't want to trade, right? You don't want to put in there because you don't know which one is going to go up or down. So you can go to another one.
How old are you, Dravis?
14.
14?
Yep.
If it, anytime it's in the middle, I want to put buy or sell because then they know what's missing. So a new thing that I call it for in the middle, I call it a mystery buying. So in the middle, you don't know where the buying is. Yeah. Okay. So then basically, oh yeah. So they have like every time frame, like 15 minutes. I go between minutes.
Alright, I got them. Share my screen. So I can be showing both of you all. So you see my screen?